Napahabol ako ng mic. Okay lang yan. All right, now let's move forward to our second to the last presenter for today. May we have Miss Ansha Jones from Zamboanga City.
Hello, buenas tardes a todos. Good afternoon to everyone. I am Ansha. Yes, it is Chabacano, a broken Spanish. I am Ansha Jones, representing Zamboanga City, the Asia's Latin city, city of flowers, and the sardines capital of the Philippines. Just a quick overview of that. So, so this afternoon, this is what I've been looking forward since the moment I won Miss World Philippines Zamboanga City. I want to share my beautiful story of Purposeful Hearts by Ansha. I was raised by my lolo and my lola, and my mama, she's a single mother. She worked just to sustain me. And growing up that way, it has shaped me. It has taught me resilience, empathy, and the courage to stand on my own 2 feet. When I was in third grade, I made friends in my neighborhood. There are 3 kids. They couldn't read or write. So every after school, I would sat with them and teach them letter by letter and word by word. And then growing up, I became a student leader. I have led school organizations. I have competed to academic competitions. And behind that confidence or the facade that people see in me is that I go to school without baon. But people don't believe in me that you don't have baon. But I don't have baon. So we have this thing that we call na limang piso. And I'll ask for them for the sake that I have something to eat after. But they'll take it as a joke. And after that, sadly, there was a chapter in my life where I was sexually harassed at the age of 17 by an old man upon joining my first ever pageant, because my dream was to become a beauty queen, because my mom was a beauty queen back in our city. So she became an inspiration growing up. And it was traumatic and very painful as a woman. And I was naive, I was ignorant, I was innocent, I was only in senior high school, and no one had ever thought about boundaries, that I have the right to say no. And that really traumatized me, but I kept on going, and now I am here as Miss World Philippines Zamboanga City, and my dream of becoming beauty queen never stopped. And that is why Purposeful Hearts by Ansha exists. It is my Beauty with a Purpose project. It gives education in all forms, and it makes us free from fear, from silence, and from ignorance. For 3 years, I have been working on it. I have been creating projects. By donating school supplies to SPED Center foundations. I've also give away storybooks to multiple far-flung area schools. I have created a financial literacy talk session in college students in my university, even though I'm still a college student. I have also included animal welfare and care since I own 13 cats and 4 dogs. And I have also rescued strays, cats, and dogs since I have a business back in our night market in Zamboanga City. I have also donated or give away self-care products during the Women's Month last 2025. And it was like a random people that I've given away self-care kits. After that, I've also hosted mental wellness events like art therapy sessions. So there were 2 sessions, a wine glass painting session and also a paint by number session for the mental health month during May 2025. And this is all because of the belief that when we educate with love and intention with other people, when we help them, even we don't get anything in return, it is fulfilling. Even we spend our own money, it is fulfilling. You will feel satisfied that somebody smiled that day, even for just a fraction of time. We don't just educate, we teach minds, we protect hearts, and we also protect or restore the dignity, like the dignity that I have lost. And lastly, we give people the power to choose a better future for them. And that whole story had made me purposeful. And that is why I call it Purposeful Hearts by Ansha. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you.
Hola! Yo si Ansha Jones. Te representa el vibrante y resiliente ciudad de Zamboanga. At 7 years old in third grade, I made friends with 3 kids from my neighborhood. They were my age, but they couldn't read or write. So every day after school, I would sit with them, teaching them letter by letter and word by word. At 13, I started adopting dogs and cats because I couldn't ignore how unfair life is for them on the streets. Many still don't see their suffering, and it actually breaks my heart knowing that due to the lack of space of our city veterinary, some of them are mercy killed after 3 days. And these lives matter too. At 17, I endured an experience that no young woman should ever face, as I was sexually harassed by an older man upon joining a local beauty pageant, without having the guts to step out of the situation immediately because I froze and I was too naive. And these moments of fame could have broken me and shattered my dreams of pageantry, but instead, they become the foundation of my purpose. And now, at 20, during my reign as your Miss World Philippines Zamboanga, I created 13 independent projects, all born from my belief that knowledge is very important to survive, and where compassion and resilience can change lives. My advocacy is called Purposeful Hearts, and a movement of pages of hope that embraces education in its many forms. Because education is not only in classrooms, but in the way we teach life direction, resilience, and hope.